Welcome to HahoTube. These 40 questions include reading, grammar, speaking, vocabulary, writing, and punctuation. Try them all. Let's go.
Hello, this is grade 6 English model exam, part 4. Question number 1. When meeting someone for the first time, what should you say? A. What's up? B. Hello, nice to meet you. C. See you later. D. How was your trip? The answer is hello, nice to meet you. Hello, nice to meet you is the standard, polite, and formal way to greet someone for the first time. Question number 2. Which greeting is appropriate in the morning? A. Good afternoon. B. Good evening. C. Good night. D. Good morning. The answer is good morning, because good morning is the specific greeting used during the early part of the day. Question number 3. Excuse me, blank to the nearest gas station. A. How do I get? B. I get how? C. Where do you take? D. Do I getting? The answer is how do I get? How do I get is the correct grammatical structure for asking for directions to a location. So the complete sentence will be, excuse me, how do I get to the nearest gas station? Question number 4. How would you introduce yourself to someone new? A. Who are you? B. I don't want to talk to you. C. My name is. And D. Can you tell me about yourself? Good. The answer will be my name is, because my name is the standard and polite phrase used to begin a self-introduction. Question number 5. What is the correct way to ask where something is? A. Where is the museum located? B. Locate museum where? C. Museum is located what? D. Tell museum where location is. The answer is where is the museum located? Because this follows the correct English sentence structure. Question word plus verb plus subject for asking about location. Question number 6. The new machine consumed less energy than the old one. What does consume mean? A. To create an object. B. To use up resources. C. To save a resource for later. D. To stop using an item completely. The answer is to use up resources, because in this context, consume refers to the amount of energy the machine uses or exhausts to function. Question number 7. Farmers are the backbone of the economy. What does backbone mean in this sentence? A. Decoration. B. Weakness. C. Essential. D. Surface. The answer is essential. Backbone is a metaphor, meaning the most important or fundamental part that supports everything else. Question number 8. Which of the following is a synonym for nutrition? A. News. B. Sport. C. Game. D. Food. The answer is food. Nutrition relates to the process of providing or obtaining the food necessary for health and growth. Question number 9. Which of the following is a synonym for consent? A. To agree or give permission. B. To refuse something. C. To take something without asking. D. To argue about an idea. The answer is to agree or give permission. To consent means to give your approval or agreement for something to happen. Question number 10. While we blank, in the bracket watch TV, the phone rang. A. Are watching. B. Will watch. C. We're watching. D. Watch. The answer is we're watching. This sentence uses the past continuous tense, we're watching, to describe an ongoing action that was interrupted by another action, in this case, rang. Question number 11. What is the passive form of we watch movies at night? A. Movies are watched at night. B. Movies watched at night. C. Movies is watched at night. D. Movies watched at night. The answer is movies are watched at night. The passive voice for present simple uses am or is or are plus past participle. Since movies is plural, are is used. Question number 12. Banks and clinics blank work at 2 a.m. every morning. A. Is start. B. Starts. C. Starting. D. Start. The answer is start. Banks and clinics is a plural subject, so it takes the base form of the verb, in this case start, in the present simple tense. Question number 13. Bird blank in the sky. A. Fly. B. Flies. C. Flying. D. Flight. The answer is flies. Bird is a singular subject, so in the present simple the verb takes es ending, in this case flies. Question number 14. Which group contains only common nouns? A. Hospital, cat and school. B. Hirut, Harar, Asosa. C. Monday, September, Abdullah. D. Bali, Mineral, August. The answer is hospital, cat and school, because common nouns name general items like hospital, cat and school, while the other options contain proper nouns, in this case names of people, place or months. Question number 15. Hailu blank football yesterday afternoon with his friends. A. Going. B. Go to. C. Went. D. Gone. The answer is went. The word yesterday indicates the past simple tense, so the past form of go, went must be used. Question number 16. Which sentence uses commas correctly in a list? A. I need to buy milk, bread, eggs and sugar. B. I need to buy milk, bread, eggs and sugar. C. I need to buy milk, bread, eggs and sugar. D. I need to buy milk, bread, eggs and sugar. The answer is I need to buy milk, bread, eggs and sugar. Commas are used to separate items in a list of 3 or more, typically with a final comma before end. Question number 17. Which sentence uses the correct comparative form? A. John is more taller than Mike. B. John is taller than Mike. C. John is the taller than Mike. D. John is taller than Mike. The answer is John is taller than Mike. For short adjectives like tall, the comparative is formed by adding er. You should not use more and er together. Question number 18. Which word completes the sentence, today is blank day of the week? A. Hot. B. Hotter, C. Most hotter, D. Hottest. The answer is hottest. When comparing one day to all other days in a week, the superlative form or hottest is used. Question number 19. Which sentence uses the present continuous tense correctly? A. He watched TV every evening. B. He is watching TV now. C. He watched TV yesterday. D. He watches TV every day. The answer is he is watching TV now. Present continuous is formed with am or is or are plus verb ing and describes an action happening right now. Question number 20. Before dealing on question number 20, dear viewers and listeners of this channel, how did you get so far? If you have any question or comment, don't hesitate to put your comment or question in the comment box. If you find this useful, like it, share and subscribe again. Thank you. Question number 20. Among the tiger, leopard and lion, the leopard is blank runner. A. More fast. B. Most fast. C. The fastest. D. Faster. The answer is the fastest, because since the comparison involves three animals, the superlative form or the fastest is required. Question number 21. She had studied computer science before she blank a manager. A. Had become. B. Has become. C. Became. D. Becomes. The answer is became. In a sentence with past perfect, had studied in this case, the second action that happened later is expressed in past simple, or became in this case. Question number 22. This is school blank for children in the village. A. Is being built. B. Was built. C. Is building. D. Building. The answer is was built. Was built is the correct passive voice form to indicate that the construction of the school was completed in the past. Question number 23. If I go to Jimma, I blank the palace of Abba Jifar. A. Visited. B. Visit. C. Would visit. D. Will visit. The answer is will visit, because this is a first conditional sentence or real possibility. If the if clause is in present simple or go in this case, the main clause uses will plus verb. Hence the answer is will visit. If I go to Jimma, I will visit the palace of Abba Jifar. Question number 24. She cleaned the sitting sofa. The word sitting is A. Adverb. B. Verb. C. Adjective. D. Noun. The answer is adjective, because in this phrase, sitting describes the type of sofa, so it acts as an adjective. Question number 25. I blank angry if the teacher was fair. A. Would not be. B. Will not be. C. Would not. D. Was. The answer is would not be. This is a second conditional sentence, hypothetical. Since the if clause uses the past tense, was in this case, the main clause uses would plus verb. Hence, I would not be angry if the teacher was fair is a correct sentence. Question number 26. Mark drives carefully. Carefully is A. Noun. B. Verb. C. Adjective. D. Adverb. The answer is adverb. Carefully describes how Mark drives the verb, so it's an adverb. Question number 27. I will come blank. A. Soon. B. Sooner. C. Soonly. D. Soonest. The answer is soon. Soon is the correct adverb used to indicate that something will happen in the short time. Question number 28. If I had seen her, I blank to her. A. Had talked. B. Would have talked. C. Would talk. D. Will talk. The answer is would have talked. This is a third conditional sentence, past hypothesis. The if clause uses past perfect, in this case had seen, so the main clause uses would have plus past participle. Hence, if I had seen her, I would have talked to her is the correct or the complete sentence. Let's go to the next question. Question number 29 says, Daddy blank his car at the gate of his office. A. Puts. B. Parks. C. Stands. D. Pushes. The answer is parks. Parks is the specific verb used for leaving a vehicle in a particular place. Question number 30. His leg blank is because of the car accident. A. Strings. B. Damage. C. Running. D. Injury. The answer is injury. An injury is the physical harm or damage caused to a person's body in an accident. Hence, the complete sentence will be, his leg injury is because of the car accident. Question number 31. He won the marathon medal. This is one of his blank. A. Products. B. Sports. C. Education. D. Achievements. The answer is achievements. An achievement is something done successfully, typically by effort, courage, or skill, like winning a medal. Question number 32. The farmers harvested good yield because they used selected seeds. Similar meaning to yield is A. Worked. B. Produced. C. Planted. D. Watched. The answer is produced. In agriculture, yield refers to the amount of crop that is produced or provided. Question number 33. Daddy parks his automobile in the parking site. The meaning of the underlined word parks is A. Puts. B. Drives. C. Stops. D. Opens. The answer is stops. To park a vehicle means to bring it to a stop and leave it in a certain place. Question number 34. Big livestock and poultry farms must have a feed factory to process a balanced diet for the cattle and chickens. The meaning of the underlined word feed is A. Farm. B. Water. C. Food. D. Meat. The answer is food. In the context of livestock and poultry, feed refers to the food given to the animals. Question number 35. Scientists invented a cure for the disease. The meaning of the underlined word invented is A. Found. B. Saw. C. Studied. D. Searched. The answer is found. In this context, to invent or discover a cure means scientists found a medical solution. There is a passage below. After reading or listening to the passage, answer the questions from 36 to 40. The passage is as follows. Birds are kinds of animals. Birds can be found all over the world. Sparrows, doves, cardinals, owls, hawks, chickens and hummingbirds are some common birds. Birds are vertebrates, so they have backbones. They are the only kind of animals with feathers. Birds lay eggs. Usually they have a nest for the eggs. Birds have 2 feet. They don't have hands or fingers. They have wings. Most birds can fly. They have feathers, wings and very light bones to help them fly. They can't be too heavy. Only few birds like ostrich and penguins can't fly. Based on this passage, answer the following questions. Question number 36 says, why birds are called vertebrates? Because A. They can fly. B. They are found everywhere. C. They have backbones. D. They have wings. The answer is they have backbones. According to the passage or the text, birds are vertebrates because they have backbones. Question number 37. Where do birds lay eggs? A. In the ocean. B. In their nest. C. On their wing. D. On their feathers. The answer is in the nest. The text states that birds usually have a nest where they lay their eggs. Question number 38. Which one is false statement? A. Birds are vertebrates. B. Birds have light bones. C. Birds are mammals. D. All birds can fly. The answer is all birds can fly. The text mentions that some birds, like ostrich and penguins, cannot fly. Dear viewers and listeners of this channel, how did you get so far? If you have any question or comment, don't hesitate to put it in the comment section. If you find this useful, like it, share and subscribe. Let's go. Question number 39. Which bird cannot fly? A. Ostrich. B. Dove. C. Chicken. D. Owl. If you say ostrich, you are right, because the reading passage explicitly identifies the ostrich as a bird that cannot fly. The last but by no means obvious the list is question number 40. It says, most birds can fly because they have A. Wings, feathers and light bones. B. Hands and fingers. C. Heavy weight. D. Small legs. The answer is wings, feathers and light bones. The text explains that birds fly using their feathers, wings and light bones. This is all for part 4 of English model exam. Dear viewers and listeners, you can have lots of resources for your grade 6 examination preparation in this channel. Almost all subjects are included. So try to search and try to subscribe the channel so as you can get all these resources.
How was it? If you have any questions or comments, you are welcome. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe HahuTube for more quizzes.